everyone! I hope you are having a good week. Do you all remember Joseph mentioned about dreams in the previous video, which God has given to him as a gift? Do you know what they are? Today, we'll hear from 3 people about their dreams. Joseph, Pharaoh's servant, and King Pharaoh. I'll be interviewing them today. Hi Joseph, can you please tell us about your dreams?
Yes, I had 2 dreams before I moved to Egypt. In my first dream, my brothers and I were all working in the field, tying stacks of wheat together. Then, my stack got up. It stood there while all of my brothers' stacks made a circle around mine and bowed down to it.
Did you tell your brothers about it? What did they say?
They all laughed at my dreams as if I would become a king or something and rule over them.
That's interesting. You did become the governor of Egypt after all. I heard that you had another dream. What was that about?
My second dream was similar to the first one. I saw the sun, the moon, and 11 stars bowing down to me. This time, when my father heard this, he rebuked me, thinking it is impossible that my parents and my brothers will bow down to me. But I did really become the big figure. I am the governor of Egypt. Pharaoh has put me in charge of the country, and the people obey my commands.
Let's also hear from the wine servant of Pharaoh. Hello, you said you had a dream while you were in jail. Is that right?
Yes.
Could you tell us about your dream?
Yes, I saw a vine in my dream. On the vine there were 3 branches. I watched the branches grow flowers and then become grapes. I was holding Pharaoh's cup, so I took the grapes and squeezed the juice into the cup. Then I gave the cup to Pharaoh.
I heard Joseph could explain your dream. What did he say?
He said the 3 branches meant 3 days, and within the 3 days, Pharaoh will forgive me and allow me to go back to my work and serve my king again. Just as he had said, I was released from the jail after 3 days on Pharaoh's birthday and served him a cup of wine.
I heard that you were sent to jail with another servant of Pharaoh, and he also had a dream on the same night as you did.
Oh yes, pity him. He is dead now. Whatever he's done to Pharaoh must have been very bad. He got killed by Pharaoh.
Do you remember what his dream was about?
He told us that in his dream there were 3 baskets of bread on his head. In the top basket there were all kinds of baked food for the king, but birds were eating this food. Joseph then explained this dream that the 3 baskets meant 3 days, and before the end of 3 days, the king would take him out of the prison, cut off his head, and hang his body on a pole and become birds' food. Everything Joseph said really happened.
Now, this will be the final dream we'll hear today. Good afternoon, King Pharaoh. I heard that Joseph explained your dreams. How did you know that Joseph could explain dreams? He was in jail at that time. I was devastated when nobody could explain my 2 strange dreams until I met Joseph. My wine servant introduced him to me, telling me that he correctly interpreted his dreams. Honestly, our country couldn't have come this far without Joseph. Please tell us about your dreams. In my dream, there were 7 healthy, good-looking cows by the river eating grass. Then 7 more cows appeared and stood on the bank of the river by the healthy cows. But these cows were thin and looked sick. The 7 sick cows ate the 7 healthy cows. I was startled and woke up, but I fell asleep again and had another dream. My second dream was similar to the first one. I saw 7 heads of grain growing on one plant. They were healthy and full of grain. Then I saw 7 more heads of grain sprouting, but They were thin and scorched by the hot wind. The thin heads of grain ate the 7 good heads of grain. What did Joseph say about your dreams? Joseph told me that 7 healthy cows and 7 good heads of grain meant 7 good ears. But the 7 thin cows and 7 thin heads of grain meant 7 bad ears. Joseph said there will be 7 years of famine, followed by 7 years of plenty of food. Just as he had said, the 7 good years have gone by, and we are now in the bad years. But we are managing it very well, thanks to Joseph. I set him as the governor of Egypt, and he is doing the job very well. How did he manage the bad years? He made all the people of Egypt bring 1/5 of all the food they grew during the good years and stored them to prepare the bad years. We're currently living off those foods. Wow! Can you believe that Joseph could explain all these dreams? It really was the gift from God. Since we talked about dreams, I have a question for you. Have you ever had a dream that felt so real or strange? What was it? Did any of your dreams come true? Share with us in the comment section below. We would love to hear them. I hope you enjoyed today's topic on dreams. Next time, we'll bring a closing video for Joseph's story. Until then, bye!
In Joseph's dream, Joseph's stack of wheat got up while his brother's stacks were making a circle around him and bowed down to Joseph. In his second dream, the sun, the moon, and 11 stars bowed down to Joseph. In the wine service dream, the 3 branches grew flowers and they turned into grapes. He then squeezed the grapes into juice and served it to the king. In the baker's dream, there were 3 baskets of bread. The birds were eating the bread. In Pharaoh's dream, there were 7 healthy cows and 7 thin cows. 7 thin cows ate the 7 healthy cows. In his second dream, there were 7 healthy heads of grain and 7 thin heads of grain. 7 thin heads of grain ate the 7 healthy heads of grain. I would like to share my dreams with you guys. I had really strange dreams lately. One time there was a black pig that came into our house. And another time there was a kitten in our house. And so we threw the kitten out in the balcony. And the most recent dream I had, there were 2 giant animals in the swimming pool. And our family was swimming together with those 2 giant animals. They're really strange dreams. Do you guys have any idea what these dreams mean?